Hi Sagittarius, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards who's coming toward you in regards to love for this month of November 2025. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Let's see. Spirit angels and guides, please show me who's coming towards Sagittarius in regards to love for this month of November 2025. Who's coming towards, not Aquarius, who's coming towards Sagittarius? I almost said Aquarius, so some of you might have Aquarius in your birth chart, or you might be dealing with an Aquarius or an air sign. All right, let's see. First card we have here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell me more, who's coming towards Sagittarius? We also have the, what is this? The High Priestess. And we also have the Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, whoever's coming towards you, Sagittarius, this is someone who is very sad. It looks like they're sad and depressed and lonely. They're breaking the silence between the two of you. They're tired of the silence and the distance. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Tell me more about the Four of Cups, Spirit, please. We have the Emperor. This person wants you to take them back. They're suffering without you, apparently, according to them. They're suffering without you. They're lonely, sad, and depressed without you. I'm also getting something about they can't sleep as well as they used to sleep. They can't eat. They're having a hard time eating. They're just very unmotivated in their own personal life and very tired. They might complain that they have something like, for example, stomach ache, headache, and stomach ache. They might complain about not feeling well in regards to like their health. They might complain that they're sick, like with a cold or with a flu. They're going through it, you know, they're emotionally going through it. They're struggling and they want you to know that, you know, they want you to be aware that they're down in the dumps. Emotionally, mentally, physically, they're down in the dumps. They're at their worst. They've never been more depressed than currently. Why is this person coming towards Sagittarius, Spirit? What are their intentions with Sagittarius? What do they want to obtain or achieve? They definitely want your attention, first of all. They feel like you haven't paid any attention to them. We have the King of Cups. So they want your love, is what I'm getting. They want your attention and they want your love. They want you to love them. They want you to care about them. They want you to make them feel good, you know, emotionally speaking. They want you to make them feel good about themselves. They want you to nurture them and comfort them. I don't know if I said that already. They miss you. They miss the way you used to treat them, or they miss how they felt when they were closer to you. Yeah, this person definitely looks at you as someone who used to make them feel good. You know, someone who used to make them feel happy and accepted and loved or cared about. They just really want that back because they're not getting any love from anywhere else or from anyone else, according to them. This person is very emotional, is what I'm getting. They're very, very emotional currently. And well, in this month of November, they're very emotional about you. They're very sensitive about in regards to you. They feel sensitive. They feel it's like they feel like they lost the best thing they ever had. Yeah, they feel like they lost it all. Okay. Let me take a look at this energy over here. Spirit, what can you tell me about this Queen of Swords, please? Oh, okay. We have the Nine of Swords showing up. What else can you tell me here about this Queen of Swords? We also have the Page of Cups. And we also have the Hierophant. Let me just double check your feelings. How does Sagittarius feel about this individual that's coming towards them? What kind of feelings does Sagittarius have for them or towards them? All right, so your feelings are the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse, so you're not interested apparently. Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about Sagittarius' feelings. Yeah, we have the Devil. We also have the Sun. You feel like you got rid of the Devil, according to you, Sagittarius. I mean, for those who resonate with this, you feel like you got rid of the Devil and you feel like you're happier than ever with the Sun card. You feel like leaving this person was the best decision you ever made, or breaking whatever connection or attachment or relationship you had with this person was the best thing you ever did. Was the best decision you ever made is how you feel? I am getting like a begging energy coming from them towards you with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. I'm definitely getting a begging energy. But in regards to your energy looks like, you know, a concrete stone wall is what your energy looks like. A concrete stone wall, stone cold wall. It looks like, yeah, it looks like you made up your mind. It looks like you're not budging. You're not backtracking. Looks like you don't have any intentions. Actually, I don't know what you're saying. Let me just clarify what the Hierophant is all about, because I don't know what you're saying. Spirit, tell me about the Hierophant connected to Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius saying here with the Hierophant? We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is not someone who you can build with, apparently, is what you're saying. Yeah, this person doesn't have any value. They don't have any value or worth. They're not someone who you can build with. They're not someone who you can have a healthy long-term relationship with. They're not someone who you can have a stable commitment with. They're not trustworthy. They're not dependable. They're not anything, basically. Huh. Okay. I feel like you have a lot to say about this person. I do. I do feel like you have a lot to say about them, and none of it is good. I feel like you have like a long laundry list of issues that you experience, or problems that you experience with this person. Anything else about the Hierophant spirit for Sagittarius? We have the Star. You feel like you can do so much better than them. Yeah, you're not that you feel. It's like you're positive actually. You're absolutely positive that you can do a million times better than them. I also feel like you're kind of in this energy of anyone would be better, you know, than this person. Like anyone would be an upgrade. Anyone would be an upgrade. Yeah, anyone would be a step up. It's like you feel like this person's like the bottom of the barrel, you know, as bottom as it gets. So you're absolutely confident, and you're 100% confident and 100% positive that you can absolutely find better without a shadow of a doubt. Okay. Let's take a deeper look at this person that's coming towards you. What else can you tell me about this person, spirit, that's coming towards Sagittarius in November? It looks like this person didn't appreciate you when they had you, is what I'm noticing. Looks like they're deciding to appreciate you now when it's too late. They're deciding to like do right by you and come correctly towards you when it's too late. They had a whole bunch of time for them to come towards you correctly and establish, you know, a healthy relationship with you. Like they had all the time in the world, and they didn't do anything with the time they had. They wasted it, and they took you for granted. This is what I'm getting. What can you tell me about this person's actions towards Sagittarius, November 2025? Six of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Eight of Cups. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Oh, geez. It's weird that this person is like sobbing in this way, because I feel like that's what's happening here. Like this person's sobbing, crying hard. It looks like they're in agony. Huh. Okay. So that's what the cards are saying here, Sagittarius, that this person's in agony and that they're devastated. Again, they feel, you know what I'm noticing about this person? It's weird because I feel like this person's in agony and I feel like they're suffering and devastated and crying. But I don't see this person taking responsibility for anything. This person's not accepting fault for anything. It doesn't look like they feel bad for how they treated you or what they put you through or the way they behaved in this relationship with you while they were with you. It's like, it doesn't look like they feel bad about it. It doesn't look like they're acknowledging it or recognizing it. It doesn't look like they're taking any accountability or responsibility. You know, it doesn't look like they're sorry. Like they're crying. They're definitely crying and sobbing and screaming and wailing. because according to them, they lost the best thing they ever had, but they're not sorry. They're not showing up as someone who's sorry for anything. Looks like this person has like a really, really strong ego. They're extremely fixed in their ways. They're extremely egotistic and stubborn and hard-headed, and it looks like they have every intentions of continuing to be that way. Until the day they die is what I just heard. That's a little morbid, but that's what I just heard. Until the day they die. That's extreme. So this person looks like they're the type of person that enjoys hurting themselves, because that's what they're doing here. They're just hurting themselves. Yeah, they're torturing themselves and hurting themselves and putting themselves in really bad situations and positions. But they just keep doing it, you know? So maybe this person's addicted to pain. I mean, that could be, yeah, that could definitely be the case here. This person might be the type of person that's addicted to pain, or they're addicted to feeling this way, which is again very weird, but very strange, right? Very strange, but that's what I'm getting with this person. I think they're addicted to feeling broken and devastated and yeah, and tormented. That's what they keep doing to themselves. So I guess they're addicted to that, you know. All right. Let's take a look at the end of the month of November 2025, Spirit. What's gonna be happening here between Sagittarius and this person by the end of this month? I'm also getting that you warned them many times. It's also what I'm getting in your energy, Sagittarius. You warned them that this would happen. You know, you warned them that if they didn't get their act together, this would be the ultimate, this would be the outcome, or this would be the inevitable outcome. You know, I feel like you tried to like give them a heads up, and in a way help them. Yeah, I feel like in a way you tried to help them, but it just kind of looks like this person, again, they're very fixed in their ways. They don't want to listen, you know? They don't want to listen. They don't want to take advice. All right, so by the end of this month, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, that was the first energy they got here, the Four of Cups. So it looks like they're going to end the month the same way they started the month, feeling lonely, feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling abandoned, and playing the victim, because that's really what they're doing here. They're playing the victim. Making themselves out to be the victim. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. They could have had a lot of stability and security and commitment and, you know, happiness with you, and it just kind of looks like that this is something that they're always going to carry, you know. It's always going to be in the back of, yeah, look at that. It's always going to be in the back of their mind, the fact that they could have had it all with you and they lost it and they sabotaged it. That's going to be something that stays marked, you know, engraved in their mind. But with the Devil and the Five of Cups, I don't see them learning from this experience. This person will move on and find somebody else and, you know, They're just gonna repeat the same cycle with a different person, you know, is what I'm getting here. All right, so Sagittarius, that's what I see happening here. I hope this reading made sense to you in some way or helped you, gave you clarity, resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.